The world of the British royal family is a secretive one with countless checks and balances in place to ensure their way of life remains largely well secret. As the future Queen Consort Princess, Catherine of Wales is the epitome of style and grace, but she is also a mom of 3 children who juggles an incredibly busy schedule as not just one of the most famous women in the world, but also one who is expected to meet standards most of us can't even fathom. On several occasions, royal rules and protocols have come into public knowledge the Princess and Queen Camilla, like the long line of royals before them, had to abide by this one specific rule that they are not allowed to wear diamonds before 600 p.m. The royal etiquette expert M. Mayer explained to the news station before 6 o'clock p.m. you'll see metallics, gemstones, pearls, sapphires. At night you'll see the diamonds come out, and that's in order to not come across as flashy in your appearance. In addition, if an event is held indoors after p.m., women swap their hats for tiaras, and tiaras are reserved for married women and a woman who attends an event's tiara is on the market. The Prince and Princess of Wales are expected to shape a new kind of royalty which could maintain or change fashion rules when the latter takes over. According to another expert, the firm realized the power and the potential of Catherine and William as this young, glamorous, dynamic duo who actually do have the ability to reshape and project the monarchy into the future. While it's unlikely you'll see royals wearing diamonds in the day, there are other rules members of the family haven't minded breaking, including Princess Catherine. Both she and her sister-in-law have gone against one particular rule championed by the Queen: wearing tights with dresses and skirts. The rule is the only hard, steadfast rule in terms of the Queen requires one of the worst things the princess and the royal family can do, as far as etiquette rules do, is sit with her legs crossed at the knee. Legs and knee must be kept together, although crossing at the ankle is fine. This rule is also applicable for all the women in royal family, whether she is a little princess or a queen. When Princess Diana exited a vehicle, she always put a clutch to her chest so she wouldn't show too much cleavage and give paparazzi the chance at a compromising spot. That rule must be followed by all the princesses. They have to dress appropriately, as their cage can't be revealed much. At dinner parties, the Queen would always begin by speaking to the person seated to her right. During the second course of the meal, she switched to the guest on her left if royals need to exit the room during dinner but haven't finished their food. They cross their utensils so the staff doesn't remove their plate. If they're finished with a meal, they place the utensils at an angle with handles at the bottom right off the plate. Exercising your basic human right to vote doesn't apply to members of the royal family. In essence, they are above politics, as they already hold so much power in and influence. The king is the head of state and the Church of England. Therefore, he must remain neutral when it comes to politics. You'll rarely, if ever, see senior members of the royal family displaying affection while in public, especially when traveling. The idea behind it is to ensure people from other, more conservative cultures are not made uncomfortable. However, the former Duke and Duchess of Sussex have notably almost always deterred from this rule and are often spotted holding hands and kissing. Until 2011, the royal family was prohibited from marrying a Roman Catholic. Royal weddings are a lavish affair, and there's one strange custom that is required. The bridal bouquet has to include myrtle. This dates back to Princess Victoria, and myrtle symbolizes hope and love. Before the aviation industry evolved, direct errors were never put in the same plane together in case it went down for fear of losing 2 potential rulers at once. While quite a morbid strategy, these days you'll often see William and George jetting about in the same aircraft. However, that may change in July 2025 when he turns 12, just like how William no longer traveled with King Charles once he turned 12. Every family member must be prepared with a funeral-appropriate ensemble in case of a sudden death.